Lindsey, when it comes to adaptation and resilience, much of the focus has been on government action so far, but Prepare is different. So can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Sure. So Prepare is the President's Emergency Plan for Adaptation and Resilience. This was launched at COP26 by President Biden. This is the U.S. government's cornerstone effort to support more than 500 million people to adapt to and manage the impacts of climate change by 2030. And on the U.S. government side, in 2022, we provided $2.3 billion in support of Prepare in developing countries.
Pallavi, Secretary Kerry and Administrator Power spoke at the Prepare call to action on Saturday. What were your key takeaways from that event?
Yeah, so last year, Secretary Kerry and Administrator Power launched this Prepare call to action to the private sector to really ask companies and challenge them to step up with accelerating adaptation in climate vulnerable countries. And we had 10 companies step up last year. This year, and on Saturday, what was announced is that we've more than tripled that number of companies and partners that have really stepped up, not just to help with adaptation in climate vulnerable countries, but also make commitments that are in line with their business interests. And I think that's a really critical point here. And one of the companies, BCG, that has stepped up, came forward with this flagship report, really underlying what the business case is. And I think this was two of the things that Secretary Kerry particularly underscored during that event, which is the first finding from the BCG report, which is that for every dollar a company invests in the resilience of their operations, that yields between $2 and $15 in benefits for that company. The second is that we're going to be seeing a growing market for adaptation solutions that are going to be critical in a warming world. The point that was very saliently made by both Secretary Kerry and Administrator Power was that there absolutely is a business case to invest in adaptation, and we need more and more companies to come forward and do so.
That's fantastic, and I know we're really proud to have been supporting this effort. And when analysis like that actually gets to action, that's really exciting.